today we are playing some, well, where is my, I am not live on YouTube for some reason. Am I live on Twitch? Okay, there we go. Now I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, you're live on Twitch.
I'm live on Twitch too? Okay. I actually started this stream from Restream as opposed to doing it on YouTube, so first time I've done this. Okay, perfect. All right, excellent. So today we are going to be playing some TCG content. I have my pure Kashtira list that I spotlighted in my TCG video, and I have my friend Hypnotic, the virtual world guru, who you still have a Twitch channel, right?
Yeah, I got a Twitch channel still. I'm not as active on it as I'd like to be, but we'll see. I might have something coming up.
Great, yeah, okay.
Maybe a bit of Hearthstone content. We'll see.
Invite me, I'll play. As long as it's Battlegrounds.
Alright. Yeah, Battlegrounds is good. I've been getting a lot into Standard as well, actually.
Gotcha. Alright, okay, so then, yeah, I'll put a link to your Twitch channel in the description once the video is uploaded. Alright, so let's decide who's going to go first.
Dice roll good?
Yep, dice roll is good. Are we using D6 or what?
Yep, 2d6 is fine.
Got it. I have 6.
I got 7.
Alright, player draw.
Alright. I will attempt to take first.
Okay, go ahead.
Just pop my dice away, because I don't have the need for them now.
Oh wait, actually, I just realized what my problem is. Okay, I apologize. Hold on, sorry. I actually, I actually sorted all my cards for the TCG video and then forgot to pile shuffle them. I was like, why did I open 3 copies of Ash? Oh, that's why. So
that's fine.
I'm perfectly fine playing with 3 copies of Ash, but I realized that I'll probably the rest of my deck is probably stacked. So give me just a second.
Yep. Alright, and for anybody watching, you can see I did shuffle and just cut, so.
Oh yeah, everyone knows that you're legit. That's why you're not playing Virtual World. Let's see.
No, I haven't gotten the rest of the new Psychic cards yet from Duelist Advance, and I haven't played TCG Virtual World in way too long.
You should. It's good deck. Alright, that's better. Okay.
I know.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Alright, sounds good. Ooh, okay, that is a starting hand. We'll go standby, main phase.
Yep.
And I will begin with a normal summon of Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. I will activate Girsu's effect on summon to send an Orcust monster from deck to grave. Orcust or World Legacy card.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it Orcust or World Legacy? Okay. Are you gonna give me a token?
Let's see. So my dump first will be Orcust Nightmare.
Okay.
And then I will activate Girsu to give us both tokens.
All right. What zone am I putting in
there? Go. Under your left link zone is fine.
Got it.
All right. So we're good there. We're good there. I will link my token off, making right here Galatea I, the Orcust Automaton.
Okay.
So I guess we could do it now. I'll use Galatea's effect. So I discard for cost, and I can add from deck or grave to hand either Orchestrated Babble, the field spell, or a World Legacy monster.
Ash.
All right, sounds good. Those are fine there. Next, I will special summon from hand World Legacy World Crown.
Sure.
To the zone that Galatea points to. Those are fine. This is here. Next, we'll go. I don't think this matters what order I do this in. Let's link these two.
All right.
So we'll use Girsu and Galatea, making regular Galatea the Orcust automaton.
Mm-hmm.
From here, we'll go Orcust Nightmare effect, banishing for cost to special summon an Orcust monster from deck.
That is not what Orcust Nightmare does. It's what Orcust Harpor does.
Or sorry, Orcust is the Nightmare. Sorry, targeting Galatea to dump an Orcust name
Thank you.
or dump a Dark Machine name. I forgot because normally I do Harp first, but so we'll dump here. World Legacy World Wands.
Okay.
And then for the till the end of the turn, Galatea will gain 800 attack, which doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Yeah, skipping a step. Okay, now I will do Harp Horror to special from deck.
All right.
Geez, that took way too long. Grabbing Orcust Symbol Skeleton.
All right.
And then from the activation of Nightmare onwards, I'm Dark Locked for the turn.
Right.
Next, we'll go World Legacy World Wand, targeting. We'll do Orcust Nightmare to special summon it.
All right.
Go second zone here. And next I'll go Galatea's effect, targeting the World Wand to shuffle back into deck, and then I can set an Orcust Speller Trap from deck.
That's fine.
Shuffle there. We'll set Orchestrated Babble.
That's fine.
I think that's in camera view. There, close enough. Okay, so we'll set it, and then I'll activate it.
Perfect. I don't care if you have Babel as long as you don't also get Crescendo.
Yeah, fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Okay. We'll now attempt to summon Dingirsu on top of Galatea.
Yep.
And I'll activate Dingirsu's effect on summon to attach the Harp Horror's material.
All right.
Alright. Next we'll go Galatea Eyes effect in Graveyard, banishing Girsu for cost to special summon itself.
All right.
Right there. Next we'll go 1, 2, Skeleton 3, Nightmare 4, making Enlo Girsu the Orcust Mechanite.
Okay.
The new Link 4. So Enlink Girsu, if you're not familiar, targets a banished Orcust or World Legacy card, you add it to hand, and then I can shuffle a card from my hand back into deck to take control of a monster you control, non-targeting.
All right. Is that a quick effect?
It's a quick. I can use it as a quick effect as long as Babble's up. It's not
That's
inherently a quick effect.
I forgot.
I'll attempt to do so. I'll activate targeting the Girsu to add back.
Sure. Here's my token.
We'll add, and then I will take the token here. Shuffling back one mysterious card. Alright. From here, I will go Mitsurugi Prayers. So on its resolution, I'll get to choose one of the two effects to apply, either add a Mitsurugi from deck to hand, or special a Mitsurugi monster from hand or grave by taking 800 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so I will choose to add from deck to hand. And my add shall be Ame no Habakiri. Shuffling and not spilling my cards everywhere. Alright.
The Ritual Raven card
Anything-
hasn't been printed in the TCG yet, right?
Yep, it's been printed. It's not legal for use yet until this coming Friday.
Oof. Okay.
Alright, anything on resolution of me adding the Habakiri?
Now you're good.
No Droll and Lockbird? Alright, I will then activate the effect of Habakiri in hand to special a Mitsurugi from deck and then tribute a monster I control.
All right.
Summon keep the token or do I get rid of the token? I will special Saji, and I will tribute the token.
Okay.
Because I
Does the
don't
World
need
Crown do anything for you?
World Crown is it's a negate of an extra deck monster. So while a monster on the field that was special from the extra deck activates its effect as a quick effect, I can tribute this to negate and destroy it.
Got it.
So just a slight extra layer of protection.
Okay.
Habakiri will stay in hand. New chain link would be Saji to add a Mitsurugi spell or trap from deck to hand.
Got it. I assume this is going to be the ritual spell.
It shall be the ritual spell, because
Okay.
I already went through prayers. I will do things a little differently, though, than normal. I'll activate Mitsurugi Ritual to special summon from deck by tributing reptiles from hand or field.
Okay.
Alright, so I will tribute the Habakiri from hand. Special summon a fearsome Ame no Murakumo. Yeah. Habakiri Murakumo. Yes. They're both Ames. So from here, the new chain links will be Ame no Habakiri 1 to add a Mitsurugi card from deck to hand.
Okay.
And that will be it.
All right.
So here we will add Mitsurugi Great Purification. So Great Purification says when your opponent activates a card or effect, you tribute a 5 or higher reptile you control to negate and destroy it.
Got it.
We'll go in hand. I will set one card face down, and I will attempt to pass turn here.
Got it. All right, then let's take a look here.
I'm making sure my deck's shuffled in between,
Okay.
even though I might probably need it.
Stand by main.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. We'll start things off with Fenrir.
Good old Fenrir. The summon of Fenrir is fine.
All right. Let's see. Activate Kashtira Birth.
Ooh. Sure, Birth is fine.
All right. Normal summon Unicorn.
Thinking on the normal summon of Unicorn.
Sure.
I don't like the extra deck rip. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I will activate Heart Pourer to summon from deck.
Okay.
And then I will go Chain Link 2 and Low Gear Suit targeting the Heart Pourer.
Sure.
Alright. So we'll add Heart Pourer. I will shuffle a card back, and I will attempt to take control of your Unicorn.
Yep.
I'll just put it here. I'm just using a token for it because I have a physical copy. It's just elsewhere.
Yep. All right. On
and
resolution,
then resolving-
Fenrir's effect activates.
Yep. Just resolving the harp to special.
Okay.
I don't think it matters what I grab really. I'll special summon a Girsu.
All right. Fenrir effect
All right,
on resolution. Targets orchestrated babble.
Target Babel. I'll go Chain Link 2, Mitsurugi Purification, tributing the Ame no Murakumo to negate and destroy the Fenrir.
All right. Chain resolves. Anything that you want to do?
Yes, I will go Chain Link 1, Murakumo effect to add a Mitsurugi card from deck to hand and then special summon itself.
All right.
From here, I'll add Mitsurugi Prayers, and then special summon. Alright, we're shuffled there. And I'll get here.
All right. Fenrir.
Okay then. Yeah, summon's
Fenrir
fine.
is not once per turn. Don't even try.
Crazy stuff.
Anything? Your,
Nope,
your
summon's
board's
fine.
full. There's no Dingirsu coming. All right. Kashtira Theosis.
Ooh. How many cards do you have left in hand?
0.
I will chain Ame no Murakumo to make it so on resolution you have to discard a card or your Theosis will resolve negated.
That's fine.
Alright.
All right. Declare the
I've
effect
got
of
nothing
Kashtira
here.
Birth.
Does Birth target to revive?
It does not.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. All right. Attempt to enter battle phase.
Sure.
What is the attack points of your Link 4?
The link force 2600.
What is the attack points of your ritual?
32.
Got it. All right.
And then
Fenrir.
Saji's defense is 17, Girsu's 0, Unicorn's 25, and then the crown is 2000.
Yep. All right. Fenrir attacks Crown.
Sure. Crown is now gone.
Anything on resolution?
Nope, nothing here.
All right. I'm going to attack Saki.
Attack the Saji. That's fine.
Attempt to leave battle phase.
Yep.
Overlay.
Mm-hmm.
Typhon.
Interesting. Typhon. On the summon of Typhon, I will attempt to use the effect of Symbol Skeleton, targeting Dingirsu to special summon.
Sure.
We'll put him
I assume
here, I
Dingirsu will
suppose.
send a monster card to the graveyard.
Yep, so I'll activate to send the Typhon.
Got it. All right, last turn.
Alright. Thinking during the end phase. There's one Fenrir left.
Yep.
Use that. Okay, I will draw for turn.
You missed like
Well,
eight chances to use a unicorn to extra name, by the way.
I know. That's fine. I think here I will just go switch Girsu to attack position
Okay,
and attempt to go into the battle phase.
go ahead.
You don't have the field spell up, so Fenrir is just 24.
That's correct.
I'll declare Unicorn over the Fenrir for
Yep.
100.
Are you going to use the unicorn's effect?
Sure. I'll use Unicorn.
All right.
Why not? Ooh, double big eye. Let's I'll banish the F-Zero Utopic Future.
Okay.
So that'll at least keep you off Utopic Draco Future.
Yes, it will. All right. Fenrir is destroyed. I take 100.
Yep. So that's attacked already.
Earl, can you play Amazonas? I do not own Amazonas. Apologies.
I will go Ame no Murakumo for 32.
Okay. That's 47.
33 total. declare with Enlil Girsu
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's
for
good.
26. All right. Token here.
All right. Unfortunate. Needed more hand traps for that first round. Okay, no big deal. I'll go
Yeah.
first.
Sounds good. So here.
Let me know when you're done signing.
Okay. Let's see. What's that? Hey. Breaking boards. Do that. It's been a while since I've played against Kashtira, so I don't entirely know
Well, you
what's
just-
going to be best inside.
You just saw my entire extra deck, so.
That's true.
I paid for Amazonist? When did you pay for anything? Oh, you paid for your own Amazonist cards. Play Marin says. There's a girl. There's a girl here. It's okay. We're playing with a female deck. Arise Heart is here in spirit, even if she's not available in the deck right now. Can you imagine if you were if I had a Rise Heart right now?
Oh Jesus, no. A Rise Heart. I mean, the Mitsurugi stuff can deal with it.
I was
The
about,
Orcust
don't even pretend that the
absolutely
Orcust can play through Macrocosmos. Like don't even try.
Oh, definitely not. No way.
I
have
paid you to play? No, you
no
didn't.
false illusions
No, no.
about that.
If you pay me $1 million, I will play Amazonist for the rest of my life. But you did not do that. Okay.
Who's commenting on Amazonist?
Girl, Medusa.
Oh, Medusa. Okay.
She's not a part of the girly crew. You don't get to gatekeep who is female and who is not. Kashtira Arise Heart is the best Yu-Gi-Oh waifu, objectively. They had to ban her because of how awesome she was.
I thought Silvera was the best.
Oh, don't make me choose between Silvera and Arise Heart, man. That's not fair. I'm not drunk enough for that.
All right, I am shuffled and cut, and 5 cards ready to go.
All right, check your hand real quick. Whatever you have is not
then.
enough. This is a crazy hand for me. All right, stand by me.
All right, good luck. Yep.
Good luck to you too. Terraforming.
Yep, terraforming is fine. I can bump this to catch up.
Welcome to a world of war. Pressured planet Rate Soth.
There we go. All right. On the resolution of you adding that, I will attempt to use Droll and Lockbird.
That's fine. Have some
All right.
class. That goes to Cyber Angel Dakini. Have some class. Shit. All right. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. Adding with Rate Soth is optional, which means that I can still activate it under Droll.
Correct.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to special summon. Ogre.
Ooh, okay.
Activate Kashtira
Summon
Theosis.
fine. Theosis.
Mm-hmm.
I will attempt to Ash the Kashtira Theosis.
All right. Let's look at the top 5 cards of your deck then.
I'll change to the Ogre, Ghost Ogre.
That's not smart. Fair enough. It still resolves.
Hey, it's something. Alright, top 5. Droll and Lockbird, Symbol Skeleton, Ash Blossom, Imperm, and Girsu.
Let's banish that symbol skeleton face down. And return the
All right.
cards to the deck in the exact same order.
Cool. So the top deck is Droll.
Yep. And since you
Oh,
decided to destroy my ogre, that means I can special summon Fenrir.
Ah, okay. I was hoping you didn't have it.
Alright. And since you negated Kashtira Theosis, I am not Xyz locked. So I'll normal summon Moonlit Chill, and I'll synchro summon.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
This is why I stand unrivaled. Level 10, Sword Soul, Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying.
Ooh, alright.
Pass turn. Tell the Earth Crest player they have my support. You have one card left in hand, right?
I've got 2 left in hand.
Alright, go ahead.
So then drawing for turn puts me up to 3.
Alright.
Okie dokie. During the draw phase, I will attempt to use Mitsurugi Prayers.
Okay.
Alright, I will choose to add a Mitsurugi from deck to hand.
Alright.
Adding Habakiri. There we go. So now, standby in main phase.
Yep.
I will activate the Habakiri in hand to special and then tribute.
Alright.
Grabbing Saji and then tributing Saji.
Alright.
New chain link here, effective Saji to add a Mitsurugi Speller Trap.
Okay.
Alright. Adding Ritual.
Alright.
And Chang'e can protect itself from any kind of destruction by banishing a card, right?
No, only card effect.
Just card effects, okay. From here, I will attempt to go Mitsurugi Ritual.
Okay.
To special summon from... Let's go from hand.
Alright.
By tributing from deck. Alright, tributes shall be Kusanagi and Aramasa.
Okay.
To special summon the Habakiri from hand.
Alright.
New chain links here. Kusanagi chain link 1 to add back Mitsurugi Ritual to hand. And chain link 2 Aramasa to add a Mitsurugi monster from deck to hand.
Alright.
Okay, so Aramasa will add another Habakiri, and then Kusanagi adding back Ritual. Alrighty. Next up, we'll go Ritual to special summon from deck, tributing from hand or field.
Okay.
We will special summon Ame no Murakumo, tributing off the Habakiri from field.
Alright.
New chain links here. We'll go Habakiri chain link 1 to add and then special summon itself. And I will not use Murakumo's on summon effect.
Alright.
Alright, so Habakiri will let me add while I'm thinking, how many cards do you have left in hand?
0.
No cards in hand. Okay. We'll add Mitsurugi Prayers.
Okay.
And then special summon itself.
Alright. Why won't you just play a skill that gives you a free Xyz on the field? Where are the skills? There are no skills in this game.
Okay, so now we've got 1 banished card, so you're gaining 100 of each, I'm losing 100 of each.
That is correct.
Okay. Do we gamble? I so want to gamble, but I don't think it's worth it. I will now attempt to Xyz summon using my 2 level 8s to make Dingirsu Orcust of the Evening Star.
That's fine.
I will use Dingirsu's effect on summon to send your Cheng Ying to the graveyard. Alrighty. Next up, I will link. Let me do some quick math for a second. So that. Back. Okay. I will attempt to go to the battle phase here.
Sure.
And I will declare with Dingirsu directly for 2,600.
Take it.
Alright. Main phase 2. I will link off Dingirsu to make the Galatea Eye.
Alright.
I will activate Galatea Eye, discarding Habakiri for cost to add World Legacy or Babel.
Alright.
I didn't cite it out, I don't think. Please. No. Adding here the World Legacy World Crown.
Alright.
Right. I will then special summon the crown.
Okay.
We'll link these two monsters off to make Galatea.
Sure.
I will use Galatea Eye in Graveyard, banishing Dingirsu to special summon itself.
Alright.
Alright, we'll put it there. And then we'll use regular Galatea to shuffle back the Dingirsu and then set an Orcust Speller Trap.
Alright.
Back the Dingirsu. And setting the all-powerful Orcust Crescendo.
Got it. Anything else?
I will set one other card and attempt to pass here.
How many cards left in hand?
2 left in hand, and you know this is Crescendo, and 1 unknown face down.
Got it. One card in hand known as Droll. What about the other?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, draw for turn, stay on my main.
Yep.
Fenrir.
Good old Fenrir. Yep.
Alright, let me think. Crescendo is what?
If you activate a card or effect while I control an Orcust link, negate and banish that card.
Alright, and at the moment, Galatea is not linked.
Correct. Crescendo is still live because it has an Orcust link monster. So
yes,
this
but
Galatea can be destroyed by battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can be destroyed by battle, yes.
Battle.
Sure.
Fenrir attack.
Yep. On declaration, I will activate Mitsurugi Prayers.
Okay.
So I will take 800 damage to special summon a Mitsurugi from hand or grave.
Alright.
Alright, I will take 800 to special summon Ame no Murakumo.
Okay.
New chain link here, I'll go Murakumo's effect on summon to destroy all monsters you control.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Pass.
And whatever I summon off of prayers, this Murakumo cannot attack directly.
Alright, sure. Alright, so you're at 72,
Use the pass
and
turn?
yep, pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn. Standby in main phase.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back up to 3 cards in hand. There. I'll activate Galatea Eye's effect, discarding Triple Tactics Thrust
Okay.
to add a World Legacy or Babel.
Alright.
Ooh, actually. I'm not going to add from deck. I will add from graveyard.
Sure.
I'll add back the World Crown.
Yeah, okay.
Shuffle here, just to be sure. Murakumo cannot attack directly, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Making Enlil Girsu.
Alright.
Here we'll go. I'm back and that's a 0. That doesn't do me anything. I will Okay. I'll special summon the World Crown from hand to Enlil Girsu zone.
All right.
And it has to be in defense position, which I completely forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a Crusadia card, so yes.
Yeah. In that case, I will just actually. No, it's not a quick effect either. Okay. I'll just move to battle phase,
Go ahead.
and I will hit you for another 2,600.
All right, 28.
Main phase 2. Guess that cycles out, and we you got the field spell. What cards are in your graveyard right now?
2 Fenrir,
Could be-
Ogre, Theosis, Terraforming, Ghost Mourner, and Chengi.
Okay. Nothing really worth getting rid of. I will just pass turn here.
Got it.
So far you're down 50,
52. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right. You got it.
That's it? Ah, the Ash Blossom.
Hmm.
I was sitting on another Ghost Ogre in hand. I had a very, I wouldn't say it's not bad, but kind of just like an awkward starting hand of 4 hand traps and prayers.
Yep. That worked out.
Alrighty. Do you want to go for another one?
Sure.
Skeleton. Do you want to do unsided, or is siding in still fine?
Yeah, go ahead and side.
Like I'm fine with the side I've got right now.
Yeah, I don't need
If
side.
that's all right. Okay. Shuffled up here and cut. Okay, it is your choice.
Yep, I'll go first.
Sounds good.
All right, stand by main.
Yep.
Rhoda.
Rhoda is fine.
All right, I'll activate Pressure Planet Rate Soth.
Great saw. Yep.
And with Rate Soth, I'm going to add Fenrir.
Yep. So I know Fenrir and Riseheart in hand.
That's correct.
Okay.
Special Unicorn.
Ooh, alright. Yep.
Declare effect.
Yep. Adding a spell.
Kashtira Theosis.
Alright, yep.
Activate Kashtira Birth.
Alright.
Normal summon Fenrir.
Yep.
Fenrir effect.
Okay. Jeez, you open everything this game.
I did. Tier limits.
Yep. My camera frozen?
No, you're not moving your hands, but
Okay, so then yes, it's frozen. Let me check.
Kashtira Theosis, targeting Unicorn.
Yep.
All right, special summon
Every
from
now
deck,
and
but
then.
now I'm Xyz locked.
Yep. Yeah, okay. My camera's fine on my end. I think it's frozen on stream though.
Okay, hold on. Let
On
me.
Twitch.
Well, let's see. All right, hold on. Twitch is just streaming like my screen from Discord. So if you're frozen over here, then that's because Discord's frozen. Try moving your you're just straight up frozen. Shut your camera off on Discord and then shut it back on. Looks like it's still frozen on my side.
I know why.
Okay. Anyway, ogre effect, grab preparations.
Good now?
Yeah, we're good now. Hold on.
Okay, I know what happened. I was on data on my phone and my data ran out.
Got it. Let's see.
Alright, summoning ogre, yep. And grab preparations. Okay.
Alright. Okay, set one. And now we will activate Rise Heart's effect from hand to special.
Yep.
Overlay Ogre and Unicorn. Or actually, no.
Okay.
Ogre and Fenrir.
Sure.
Shangri-Ira.
Okay, Shangri-Ira.
Declare the effect of Kashtira. Rise Heart, banish a Kashtira card from deck to make it level 3. Or, sorry, level 7.
Yep, and then it'll be top 3 of my deck face down.
Yes, I banish Kashtira Big Bang. On the resolution of... Sorry?
Oh no, just checking what got banished.
Yeah, Kashtira Big Bang. There's a glare, but that's definitely
This
what it is.
way.
Alright.
Yep, that's fine. I can see that.
Alright, Chainlink 1, Shangri-Ira, Chainlink 2, Big Bang.
Yep.
Alright, so I will lock down the middle zone for you.
Middle monster or spell trap?
Middle monster. That's where
Okay.
all of your...
I have sleeves to use for blockers.
all of your Orcust cards point to that zone. So, all right. Big Bang's effect. I return Ogre to my hand, and then I'll special summon it.
Sure.
All right. Next up, Tier Limits Kashtira. Special summon itself. Banish Kashtira Theosis.
Yep.
Kashtira Theosis' effect is a Chainlink 1. Tier Limits Kashtira's effect is a Chainlink 2. I mill 3 cards.
Okay.
And then I add Big Bang back to my hand.
All right.
Set. Alright, let's see. Milled cards were Rate Soth, and Birth, so I got really unlucky.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Alright, overlay Rise Heart and Tier Limits Kashtira.
Okay.
Exceed summon a second Shangri-Ira.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Cool. I will drop a turn.
Standby phase. Declare the effect of Kashtira Shangri-Ira to special summon a Kashtira monster from deck.
Thinking still in the draw phase.
Okay.
Do I care about... Well... Yeah, okay. Standby phase, you're good on the Shangri-Iras.
Alright. I am also going to activate Kashtira Preparations. I will not use its effect, but it will be face up, so if you resolve a trap card, I'm going to rip your hand.
In that case, I will change the preparation. Infinite Impermanence. Targeting... whichever Shangri-Ira is activating.
That is fine.
Just for future reference, which one is that going to be?
The one in the EMZ.
Okay. Alright, so let's resolve. And then preparations. And then the finger ear will resolve negated.
Yep.
Anything else here?
Nope, that's good.
Alright, we will proceed to the main phase. I will activate Orchestrated Babble from hand.
Tell the iCrust player I said hi. Medusa says hi. If I have not. All right. Sure, activate Babel from
I'm
hand.
Medusa.
That is a terrible brick.
I mean, it's not necessarily a brick so much as I could just now use all of my Orcust as quick effects.
Sure.
I did realize it did, well. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. That's not great. I gotta think here for a second.
Sure.
So one Shangri-La will be able to protect itself, being the main zone one.
Yep.
It hasn't locked anything yet. I don't think I get out of this without getting more zones locked, but it's only one at a time now. Alright, I will start with a Habakiri in hand. To special and then tribute a monster I control.
Sure.
I was worried for a second because I thought I should have done this before I activated Babel, and then I realized you don't have a Fenrir on board. Alright, then we'll special summon Saji, and tribute Saji.
Alright. And
A
then...
new chain link.
Yep.
Saji will be chain link 1.
And Ogre will be chain link 2, and Unicorn will be chain link 3.
Okay. So for extra deck, got 1 Eye, 2 regular Galateas, a Long Kirsu, an Enmil Kirsu, IP Masquerina, SP Little Knight, Dark the Dark Tremor, Oral Sword, Access Code, Evil Storm Nightmare, King of the Feral Imps, Zombie Vamp, and 2 Dingirsus.
You are coping so hard on that Evil Swarm Nightmare. Let's get rid of... how many Dingirsus do you have? 2?
2 Dingirsus, yeah.
And 2 Galateas.
2 regular Galateas, yep.
Let's hit the Link one.
The Link one? Alright. So that will go face down.
Alright, then I'll look at the top 5
top
cards.
5. Ghost Ogre, Heart Horror, Girsu, Nightmare, and World 1.
Wow.
Ooh, jeez.
That is a smorgasbord. Let's get rid of Harpor.
Harpor, sure. Then the next top card until I resolve Saji is Ghost Ogre, and resolving Saji.
Okay.
Adding Ritual.
Alright.
And now the top card is no longer known.
Yes.
Or I guess the top 4.
And now on resolution of that effect, I activate the effect of both of my Kashtira Shangri-Eras twice.
Yep, so you only get to lock 2 zones total because the one's negated.
That is correct, but the negated one chain blocks the other one.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm going to lock down the 2 zones directly below the 2 link extra monster zones.
Okay,
then I will
2.
activate the effect of Pressured Planet Rate Soth, and I will destroy Orchestrated Babel.
Alright. Babel to Grave. But I no longer have to worry about activating monsters and triggering stuff. So that's good.
Is that true? I have preparations still.
Technically true. It doesn't really matter, and I will show you why.
Oh, okay.
So I will normal summon Girsu, and I will activate Girsu's effect on summon to dump an Orcust or World Legacy card.
Okay.
Right, we'll dump the earlier mentioned Harp Horror. Next we will go Harp Horror effect to special from deck.
Okay.
And then from here on I'm dark blocked, but I only run darks anyways. Specialing Nightmare.
Okay.
So no Kirsu effect to give us tokens, because that would be bad. I will link these 2 away to make Galatea my other extra monster zone.
Actually, I'm using that extra monster zone right now.
I've got the yellow one marked for where your Shangri-La is on my board.
Okay.
Oh no, opposite ways.
Yeah, it's the opposite
Right?
way, yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Because mine's backwards and yours is backwards, so
Yep.
Okay, that's correct now. Alright, that's fine. Still leaves me an open zone. Next we'll go... Nightmare Effect, targeting the Galatea
Sure.
to dump a Dark Machine.
Go ahead.
We'll dump World Wand.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go World Wand Effect to Special Nightmare.
Go ahead.
We'll put it over here, leaving the link zone open, just in case. And how many cards do you have left in hand now?
1.
One card?
Yep,
Okay.
it's unknown.
I will use Galatea's effect, targeting the World Wand to shuffle back,
Alright.
and then set a card. Shuffle and set.
Hi, hello, Mr. White. Welcome to the stream.
Crescendo.
Sure.
Crescendo's in the far right zone on my end.
Yep, I can see that.
Just making sure you know which zone.
Excellent.
Next we will Exceed Summon Dingirsu on top of the Galatea.
Okay.
And I will activate Dingirsu's effect to send what do I care about here? I don't think that matters. I'll send the active Shangri-La to the graveyard. The one in your main monster zone.
Okay. You are now freed of two zones. Yep.
But then this one's still locked by this.
Yeah, the negated Shangri-La.
Okie dokie. So that's 2 gone. 2 there. Do you have any dark monsters in grave?
No.
I don't believe so. Alright.
No, the dark Kashtira monster is a Rise Heart.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. I normal summoned already. And I can do this. I will activate Mitsurugi Prayers from hand, contributing the Ame no Habakiri on activation. So
I've been waiting for you to do that. Alright.
Alright. So I will add from deck to hand the Ame no Murakumo, and I will choose to take 800 damage to special summon back Saji.
When does that happen? Does that happen immediately? You could use both effects?
Yes, because I tributed a reptile on activation. I'll get to do both.
Alright. Then on the resolution of the effect, I activate the effect of Kashtira Birth.
Okay, so I'll get priority as Chainlink 1 on Habakiri, and then you'll go Chainlink 2 as Birth.
Alright.
What would you like to target?
Habakiri, the Prayer, and Orchestrated Babel.
Sure. These two will all go face down. And I believe Shangri-La is a mandatory effect, right?
No, Shangri-La is not mandatory, or Rise Heart is.
Oh, okay. I knew one of the two was. I couldn't remember exactly which.
Mhm.
All right. That leaves me 3 bodies. And use Harp, use Nightmare. Main zone I don't have yet. That's not active. And the Shangri-La cannot protect itself because it's negated.
That is correct.
Okay. Let's go Mitsurugi Ritual to special summon from hand.
Alright.
Tributing from hand deck or field.
Alright.
So we will tribute from the deck the Aramasa and Kusanagi.
Okay.
To special summon the mighty Ame no Murakumo.
Sure.
Chain links here will be chain link 1 Kusanagi, targeting Ritual to add back to hand.
So you were
Chain Link 2,
playing
Murakumo.
pure cash instead of cash or Genesis? That is correct. I've already made a pure cash deck guide on my channel. So yes, that's what I'm choosing to play. I do not want to play any Regenesis cards. Go ahead.
So Chain Link 1, Kusanagi to add back Ritual. Chain Link 2, Murakumo to destroy all monsters you control.
Sure.
Alright, so then adding back the Ritual. So that leaves
Oh wait,
you
actually,
with
no, hold on. I
just-
apologize. In response to
fine.
you declaring the effect of that, I activate the trap card Kashtira Big Bang.
Remind me, what does Big Bang do?
It's an evenly matched. We both banish until we have only one monster face down.
You said you have one card left in hand?
I do have one card left in hand.
Let me see.
So I'm going
Chain
to
that, you
allow
discard.
Ogre to remain face up so that it can get destroyed. There are two cards that can get banished face down.
I will. Why not? I'll chain the Ame no Murakumo.
So what does that do?
So it'll make it so you have to discard a card on resolution, or the Big Bang will resolve negated.
Sure.
Okie dokie. And I gotta choose one monster to keep. The Galatea will go back to grave. Okay, so we'll lose the Nightmare, the Saji, and I'll lose the one Big Girsu.
Alright.
So I'll keep Murakumo. This will go to grave, and your Shangri-Ear is gone. So that goes away.
Which means you're no longer locked.
Yep. No longer locked here. Alright. Anything else here?
Nope.
Okay. I will go Ritual effect from hand to special from deck.
Okay.
Oh, I resolved that. I resolved Habakiri earlier, I think.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So especially Habakiri, attributing Murakumo.
Alright.
And then new chain will go Murakumo effect to add a card and then special itself.
Alright.
So we'll add Great Purification and special summon itself here. Alrighty, so now you just got your stupid trap card. And what was the card you discarded for the Big Bang
Unicorn.
to resolve? Unicorn, okay. Let's go Ogre's 26.
Ogre's gone.
Oh wait.
So I
What
kept...
Kashtiras are face up to be revived by the trap card?
The trap card specials from Banish. I got nothing face up in Banish.
Oh, it's banish or hand, right?
Yeah, Banish or hand. Yeah, so the whole time I had a Kashtira
Oh.
in hand to summon. But
Okay,
you forced me to discard.
Yeah, okay. So now the trap's not live anymore. There's nothing to summon. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I will declare battle phase.
Sure.
We'll go 32 in with Murakumo,
Okay.
and then 24 with Habakiri.
Alright. That's 56.
Main phase 2, we'll set one card and attempt to pass.
Got it. My turn. Alright. Let's get started. So, first things first. I'm going to special Scareclaw Kashtira from my hand. On special summon, I declare the effect, I special summon it from hand, and then on resolution I banish a Kashtira card from my graveyard.
I will chain Murakumo's effect to make it so you have to discard or it'll be negated.
Does it destroy it?
No, the effect will resolve negated, so the Scareclaw will just stay in hand.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
All right.
Okay. Then let's see. All right. Then I'm going to activate Kashtira Burst Effect, so I will special summon a card from graveyard.
I will chain to that Mitsurugi Great Purification.
Does that work on spell card or effect?
When your opponent activates a card or effect.
Card or effect. Okay.
We'll tribute. Thinking. You have the Scareclaw. Scareclaw's 2,600 defense.
Yep.
We'll tribute the Habakiri.
All right.
To negate and destroy the bird.
All right.
New chain, Habakiri effect to add a card and then reborn itself.
All right.
Here we'll grab another prayers. And I will choose a special in defense position this time.
Okay. All right. Preparations effect. Special summon Kashtira, Scareclaw Kashtira in defense.
Yep.
All right. How much defense does Habakiri have?
Only 1,800.
All right. Battle.
Yep.
Kashtira attacks.
Alrighty. Habakiri will die.
And then I'll pass turn.
Alright. I will draw for turn.
Okay.
Standby.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase.
Yep.
Alright. And I've only taken the 800 from prayer so far, correct?
That's right.
Alright. Ooh, actually, that's kind of... Wait. Aha, that is a really strange interaction. I will normal summon Orcust Symbol Skeleton.
Okay.
Next, I will go Mitsurugi Great Purification, banishing for cost and targeting the Amino Habakiri to special summon it and then tribute any monster I control.
Okay.
So I will special attack position and then I will tribute the Symbol Skeleton.
On resolution, preparations.
Preparations rips from hand, right?
That is correct.
Okay, I have an Ash Blossom and Mitsurugi Prayers.
Rip prayers.
Alrighty. Prayers face down. So now you know my one card is an Ash Blossom. That is A-OK. I will go effect of Symbol Skeleton to target the Galatea and reborn it.
Alright.
Reborn, middle zone. Don't think it matters too much. 26. You've got 3,400 life points.
What you dealt?
56 so far, so 24.
2,400 Gallet, yeah.
Just clear the problem immediately. I will make a Dingirsu using Galatea's material.
Okay.
And I'll activate to send the Scareclaw Kashtira. And I will attempt to move into the battle phase.
Good.
Go Murakumo and Dingirsu for game.
Yep.
Alrighty, well played.
GG.
That opening was absolutely nuts.
Yeah, if you didn't have Imperm, you probably didn't have a chance.
Yeah, that, believe it or not, that was my top deck for turn, was the Imperm.
Yeah.
I had all engine in my hand. I was like, okay, maybe I can do something. And then you made both Shangri-Eras, and I was like, I'm not doing anything.
Alright, got time for one more?
Sure.
Cool.
I also think it's mildly worth noting I haven't seen a single one of my side cards except for a single thrust. Shuffled and cut. All right, and your choice again.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Thank you. You too. Stand by main.
Yep.
Ogre.
I should have done this already. Yeah, ogre's fine.
Ogre effect.
I will chain an infinite impermanence targeting the ogre.
All right.
Anything on resolution?
Nope.
Okay. Thinking. What did you have? No, that's fine. You're good on resolution.
All right. Theosis.
Yep. Theosis is fine.
Summon Fenrir.
Yep. And the Fenrir is not negated, correct?
No. Theosis would be
Okay.
terrible if it negated.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I know there's one card that does something like that where like summons it and negates it, but I'm not entirely sure.
Fenrir effect.
Yep.
All right. So we'll grab. Grab Rise Heart. All right. Rise Heart effect special.
Yep.
Overlay.
Yep. And remind me, does Rise Heart banish for cost on its effect?
Rise Heart does indeed banish for cost.
Okay. On the summon of Shangri-Ira, I will attempt to activate Artifact Lancia.
Fine.
All right.
Activate Birth.
Yep.
Set one.
All right.
Pass.
Alrighty. Drop a turn.
Alright.
So
Standby.
4 cards in hand just for reference.
Standby. Special summon with Shangri.
Yep.
Unicorn.
All right. And your damn thing is live. All right. Main phase.
Yep.
Do that. Add there. Get rid of it. 2 materials on the Shangri-Ira. Just thinking here. And how many cards left in hand?
1.
1 left.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll do it this way. I will normal summon Mitsurugi Aramasa. I will activate his effect on summon to add a Mitsurugi monster from deck to hand.
Imperm.
Alright, Imperm is fine.
Then on resolution, Unicorn's effect.
Yep. So 1 Galate Eye, 2 regulars, Longirsu, and Longirsu.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the Galatea Eye again.
Okay.
And triggers Shangri-Ira's effect, so I'll lock down the zone, your rightmost zone.
My rightmost
Or,
over here?
sorry, your leftmost zone. The one that's behind your available EMZ. Yeah.
Okay. I will attempt to pass her.
Pass turn? Sure.
Yep.
Alright. My turn then. Draw.
I bricked.
Standby, Shangri-Ira.
Yep.
Summon Ogre.
Yep.
Ogre effect.
Yep, it is fine this time.
Grab prep. Why game bug but IRL? Hello, iForgore. Welcome to the stream. Unicorn effects.
Yep.
Grab Theosis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rise Heart effects.
Yep.
I'm gonna banish
1, 2, 3.
tier limits Kashtira for cost.
Okay.
And then
3 face down.
Banish top 3 face down. Shangri-Ira banishes 1 face down, or locks down your second rightmost zone, like this zone next. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
All right. All right. Kashtira Rise Heart is now level 7, and now you're going to. Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. I apologize. Okay, I have to do the effect, so I'm going to summon another Rise Heart. You can't actually activate Rise Heart's effect except the turn that it's summoned. I apologize. So.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So I'll summon this Rise Heart, and I'll use the effect.
Summon it, and then same thing. Yep, that's all right.
All right. That's my fault. I apologize. I was distracted for a moment. All right. Okay. Now I'll activate the effect of Kashtira Birth to special summon tier limits Kashtira, and I will mill the top 3 cards of my deck. Also, your camera's off now. Hypnotic? Did you dip? I thought you nuked the Discord server. I did nuke the Discord server. This is the Guild of Gurus Discord server, not my Discord server. Hypnotic? Hypnotic dipped. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, we were gonna definitely win this one. Overlay into a second Shangri-Ira real quick. And then we Theosis, set the summon a Fenrir. Yeah. It's not like I wanted to nuke the Discord server. Welcome back.
Can you hear me now, Serafi?
I can't hear you now. I'm assuming that your phone got disconnected from the Wi-Fi or something. Can you hear me?
Yep, there we go. My phone died.
Yeah.
That's what happened there.
No worries. I'm about to get lethal anyway, so.
Yeah, I got nothing in hand.
Alright, so I Xyz summoned another Shangri-Ira activated Theosis summon. This new kind of scoop is fire. Yeah, the scoop where your phone dies. Okay, let's see. Alright, we will, actually, I'm not gonna make Shangri-Ira. Hold on. Well, no, yeah, I will. Then I'll, Xyz these two into, F0.
Yep.
And how much attack does your monster have?
1200.
1200, okay. I'm going to, let's see. Make UDF.
Yep.
Alright, and then battle. Unicorn attacks, you take 8, and I'm going to banish your Link 4.
Yep.
Then 28 and 3k.
Alright.
And then I pass.
So that puts me 900 down?
300, or no, 17, 20, 42, 7,000, looks like.
7k? Okay.
Alright. Yeah, pass. That combo even destroyed his phone. It's all right. He'll be all right.
All right, I drew nothing. You got it here.
GG. Well, fair enough. That was the last game anyway, so it makes sense that we just had a good. I mean, I had fun. Good games.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Good games. Mitsurugi is very impressive. The combination of Mitsurugi and Orcust is really interesting. I'm sure that my audience appreciated seeing some serious TCG gameplay, and me playing pure cash was fun. So.
Oh yeah, pure cash is. I mean, some people hate on it. I think it's kind of neat still the way that it interacts with everything.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, Fenrir is just such a cool card.
Fenrir is a great card. All right. Okay, well, GG, everyone, this is Hypnotic. I'm going to put a link to his Twitch channel in the description below. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me. And for those of you keeping score, Hypnotic won 4 games, and I won 1. That's why you need to cook Mitsu Cash? Maybe. Maybe Mitsu Cash will be coming. Live Twins when? Bro, this is the limit of my Kumbait. I will not play Live Twins.
The Live Twins are fun.
Live Twins are the type of deck that you play if you want to go to jail. All right. Later. Good to see everybody.